Most contracts are necessary and exist to keep business relationships fair and transparent. You know that, but may still find yourself wanting to throw your phone into a well, escape to the woods, and live amongst the wolves whenever you're asked to review and sign one. But before you devote your body and soul to Mother Earth, take a minute to watch this video, where I'll be demystifying buyer's agent agreements. I'm Zillow Pro Delaney, and this is Learn with Zillow, where we break down anything and everything buyer, renter, and seller related. If you're here, you may have recently booked a home tour with a Zillow partner agent. But if you haven't and you need one, you can find a swell one through Zillow. We'll link to it. Before your tour, your agent should have asked you to sign a touring agreement. And now you maybe have some questions. A touring agreement is a buyer's agent agreement, as it's a legal contract that lays out the terms of your relationship with the agent. It's required that the agent provide it and the buyer sign it. Terms of these agreements can vary, so review them carefully before you sign. But these are usually pretty lightweight. For example, Zillow offers a touring agreement that isn't exclusive, expires in 7 days, and doesn't require a fee. Now let's say things go great on that home tour, and you're ready to take things to the next level. That's where the big buyer's agent agreement comes into play. Unlike those touring agreements, these agreements are often exclusive, which means you cannot work with other agents while you shop for a home. However, in the event that you're looking at homes in more than one city, and therefore need more than one agent, you may have the chance to sign a non-exclusive agreement. The term exclusive can be scary, and some of you may again be overtaken with a desire to shred all your personal documents and become a mountain person when you hear it. But I promise, it's not scary. In fact, it makes the buying process way less scary. As long as you've met with your agent, discussed your wants and needs with them, and have concluded that they're the right fit, signing an exclusive buyer's agent agreement benefits you in several ways. It protects your interests, as it ensures the agent has a legal obligation to you, not the seller. It offers personalized service tailored to your specific real estate needs. And it sets clear expectations by clarifying the responsibilities of the real estate agent, like finding properties that fit your criteria, arranging showings, and assisting with the negotiation process. As I mentioned, most of the time, your contract will be exclusive, but the duration of the agreement should also be spelled out in the contract, which means there is a crystal clear, agreed upon end date to your partnership. If either of you choose to break the contract for any reason within reason, there's also a termination clause that makes that possible. Finally, these helpful little contracts clearly lay out the amount of compensation an agent will receive and how they'll receive it, which means no hidden fees or hiking up their price in the middle of your work together. And if you weren't already sold on this whole thing yet, every single part of the contract, from duration to compensation, is negotiable, which means you have as much agency as your agent. All the agreement is doing is making sure you both get the most out of this working relationship. So I hope that helped you realize it's not understanding and signing the contract that you should be trying to escape. Instead, run screaming from the scenario where you don't have a written agreement with a fantastic agent who you can easily find on Zillow. If you want to learn even more about buyer's agent agreements, check out the many resources we've linked to in the description box below. Now take a deep breath, touch grass, review your contracts, and if you still feel the call of the wild, just tell your agent you're looking for something with a really, really big backyard.